Hi, we're Lynn
and Nisha,
and you're watching BTS MVP. Welcome to another episode of BTS MVP, where we pick out our favorite moments and our favorite member for each of their biggest hits. But before we talk about today's song, let's talk about the drink of the day.
the drink for the day. It's called Blooming Purple Vein Showed. But there is also a cold version, which is what we made today.
Right.
We did this because it's actually a BTS officially branded drink with Starbucks.
That's right.
Around January of 2020 is when it first came out.
They had a little collab. I don't know if you can still get it. I think it was a limited time.
And I don't know if you can get it in America.
You could
only in Korea, right?
Only in Korea. That's right. And so we don't have an official recipe, but we know it had grape juice and elderflower
And bubbles?
tea. The cold version is a recipe that I looked up online, and it's grape juice, elderflower syrup, and club soda.
Yum! I love grapes. Shall we try?
Yeah, sure. Let's go try.
Okay, you wanna know what?
What?
It's not terrible.
I really super like it.
It has club soda and grape juice, which is two things I thoroughly dislike.
Really? I didn't know that about you.
I don't like them.
All right.
Club soda is bubbly water, and that's disgusting. Grape juice, I don't like grapes.
It's really good.
It's very, it doesn't taste grapey because there's a different ratio of grape juice to club soda, but then it also doesn't taste like club soda because it has a little bit of a sweet flavor.
The syrup makes it
the syrup.
sweet.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Enjoyable.
Wood drink.
Wood
This is
drink.
a very nice light summer drink. Yep.
It's a lovely day out. I feel like I could be having this on the porch.
Awesome. We will link to the recipe that we used in the description. And we bought the elderflower syrup. It's not that easy to find. We bought it at a tea shop near us. But I've heard that you can actually order it from IKEA.
Oh.
So if that's the missing ingredient for you, that's where you can get it. Yeah, no, I don't know why.
Why does IKEA sell these things?
All right, shall we talk about the song today?
Let's.
All right. All right, today's song is Make It Right, which was a single from Map of the Soul Persona back in 2019. And it is a love song.
A love song.
It's sort of an apology kind of song, but I had
An apology love song.
I gotta tell you, I find this song to be so romantic.
So romantic. The lyrics, the vibes.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It is swoon worthy. So we are really far apart on this song. We have
we could have been farther.
It's pretty hard to be farther, given that there's only 7 members.
Have we ever never had something in common?
That's a good question. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. I don't think we've ever literally had no one in common, but maybe it's possible. This one comes close. Very, very close, that's for sure. So we're going to talk about some honorable mentions, and it's going to take a while because we don't have anybody in common, which is very weird. So first of all, I feel like we have a fundamental disagreement on whether or not this is like a vocal line song or a rap line song.
Rap line.
And you're pro rap line and I am pro vocal line. Not that the raps by the rap line aren't awesome and memorable, but for me, this song is about the flowing vocals and harmonies of the chorus. So, but your honorable mentions are rap line members. Who you got?
I have J-Hope and Suga.
J-Hope and Suga. All right. So, what do you love about J-Hope?
This J-Hope line. I really love that part.
Me too. I can't even explain why.
No, it's just perfect.
I love it. And I love when J-Hope sings.
And the J-Hope singing.
Yeah. Same.
So good.
Same.
Good.
I feel the same way about his opening to Spring Day as I do about his part in this song.
Only in the live version though.
Of course. But it has the same vibe. There's a sweetness to his singing.
Next J-Hope mixtape, vocal only song.
Oh.
That's what I'm hoping.
Oh, what a great idea.
Also, another thing I like about J-Hope in this song is his rap, just the overall message from it. He talks about how he's like a hero and he has all these trophies and medals, all he really wants is you.
So
And I'm like, stop it.
so romantic.
Stop.
I know. Yeah.
세상 속에 영웅이 된 나 나를 찾는 그날 너와 내 트로피 walking been more all day everywhere.
And for Suga, I really like his whole rap part. I like that he harmonizes with Jungkook.
I agree.
It's such
Love
a good part.
that.
It's so subtle because he's singing really high and sort of farther away from the microphone, so it's quieter.
Yep.
So nice.
I agree. It's so nice.
여전히 아름다운 너 그날의 그때처럼 말없이 그냥 날 안아줘 지옥에서 내가 살아남은 건 날 위했던 게 아닌 되려 너를 위한 거란 걸.
And then of course there's the iconic, like you say this all the time, please save my life.
It's true. I do say it all the time. Like around
And
the
I
house.
can't believe you did not pick Suga
I
for this
know.
song. And then a more subtle part of his rap, the very last syllable of his rap, it's the last word as well, is just slightly distanced away from the
Yeah.
rest of his rap and the last line. There's
Yep.
just a pause there. He
Yep.
lets some notes of the music filter through. And I just thought it was really, really nice.
Me too.
Like, pleasing to hear in
I
a
know
song.
what you mean. Like these little touches, I feel like are things that come with being a professional musician and a professional singer
Definitely.
over time. And their vocals in this song really showcase how far that they've
Yeah.
come.
안다면 주저 말고 please save my life 너 없이 헤쳐왔던 사막 위는 목말라 그러니 어서 빨리 날 잡아줘 너 없는 바다는 결국 사막과 같은 거란 걸 알아.
And one last thing.
Sure.
One last thing about Suga. In his
Sure.
rap, he said that he went through hell and it wasn't for him. It was for you.
I know.
Get you a man who will go through hell for you.
Yeah, this song, man.
Romance is in the air.
That is romantic.
All right, tell me about Jungkook.
Okay, so just like you, I love that harmonizing between Suga and Jungkook. But for me, that moment is about Jungkook's vocals more than Suga's. It's very delicate and it's very
That's true.
beautiful.
It's soft.
Yes.
It's
and-
not meant to be the focal point, some would say.
Exactly. I really like it. And
여전히 아름다운 너 그날의 그때처럼 말없이 그냥 날 안아줘 지옥에서 내가 살아남은 건 날 위했던 게 아닌 되려 너를 위한 거란 걸.
so for me, this song is about the vocal line, and I would give an honorable mention to everybody on the vocal line
If you
because
could.
they have very even parts, and in the chorus themselves, it's all four of them singing together, which is
why I found it
beautiful.
very hard to separate the
To
vocal
pick
line,
one out.
actually.
Right. So for me, Jungkook gets an honorable mention specifically because of his harmonization moment with Suga, which I felt was a little bit of an elevation moment. And two other on the vocal line are stars in my opinion, but we're going to talk about them in the next section because they're part of the MVP. So now we're going to talk about our MVPs. And my MVP is not even one of your honorable mentions. Cannot believe your MVP is at least one of my honorable mentions. But I have to say, it is very difficult to talk about these two separately because the two members that we're talking about here are V for me,
And Jimin, for me.
and the two of them have many harmonizing moments in this song. Like, you could almost say that the MVP of Make It Right is V-Min.
Oh my god. Na na na.
No, no, no. So for me, I went with V because, first of all, he has these gorgeous, gorgeous opening lines.
He does.
Just, I love the fact that they opened this very soft romantic song with V doing a very soft romantic
A romantic
voice.
at heart, V
That's
really
right.
is.
It suits his personality, it suits his style, it suits his vocal. I just love those opening lines, and I think they set the tone for the whole song. And then throughout the song, there's many harmonizing moments between various members of the vocal line or even all four members of the vocal line. But in all of those, I felt like V's voice was a standout. Because he has the low voice, I think it's really easy for us to focus on the high highlight vocals. And Jimin's voice, for example, always stands out because he gets these star parts.
Because he's the star of the song.
But V's voice in this song, especially this song, provide like a bass line for the song. Like
a steady thing that's always there.
A rhythm and a heartbeat throughout that is just
okay, that's stretching it a little.
beautiful. I'm sorry, I'm feeling romantic.
The heartbeat of the song.
He is. He would appreciate it. V would appreciate that.
이제 그저 내가 잡아도 될까? Oh, I can make it right. Alright, alright. Oh, I can make it right.
And then wrapping it all up at the very end, he also gets the very last lines of the song that we can make it right. It's so pretty.
Reminding all the V stands that she hates Yandan.
Oh, I can make it right. Alright, alright. Oh, I can make it right.
Okay,
Moving on to Jimin.
make a case for Jimin.
I don't even need to. Jimin will make it for me.
All right.
사막과 바다들을 건너 넓고 넓은 세계 헤매어 다녔어 Baby
Oh, okay, I give it to you.
Yep.
Because
Case closed.
that in a song full of romance, that is probably
I know.
the single most
There's
romantic
something about
moment.
BTS saying baby.
Yeah. I
It's
know.
just so nice.
I know.
Like when RM says it in telepathy.
I know. Oh my god, what a highlight.
So perfect. And it's only Jimin singing there, which is why it really stood out for me, because even though the song is a lot of harmonizing,
Yeah.
and you don't hear that often in all of their songs,
Yeah.
eventually listening to this song over and over again, you get used to hearing multiple voices. So when one of them has a solo part, it really stands out for me.
True. No, I agree with you. It's maybe my most favorite moment in the song.
Most favorite moment.
It's so beautiful.
Once again, like you said about the vocal line before, I love the harmonies. And even though I could focus on the low voice like V, I find it really blends together with the
Whereas
things.
Jimin's voice more
Stands out. Him and Jin, I like it when they sing high.
Yeah, they have a very nice harmony
Yes.
moment in this song.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, really
The little
pretty.
high thing.
Yeah. No.
곁도 보이지 않던 영원의 밤 내게 아침을 선물한 건 너야
So yeah, I agree with you. It's throughout this whole song, there are beautiful harmonies, there are beautiful vocals. All four of the vocal line, I feel like,
Did an excellent work.
job. Yeah. But for me, when I think of Make It Right, it's a V song.
I think of Jimin, and then I also think of Suga and J-Hope.
Nice. All right, let's talk about some fun facts.
Let's.
Fun facts about Make It right. Actually, I don't have too many fun facts about Make It
it's
Right.
not a very fun fact
It wasn't
song.
a very
It's pretty
controversial
straightforward, yeah.
song, pretty straightforward. I think the most interesting thing about it is that it has a digital remix version with Love singing an English
Love.
opening to the bit. They apparently were fans of his. I'm not sure how they even knew about his music, but they were fans of his. And then he went backstage at the Wembley concert and met them. And apparently, like right there on the spot, they were like, we should do a remix of Make It Right and you should be in it. And then
Love
he was like,
I'm down.
what? The what? Yeah. And so then it happened and it was released digitally that fall and released as a single. And they made a little video. I did a lot of reading online about the video because the video has little animated bits in it.
Yes.
And I would like to know who made those. Like,
They should be like in the credits.
I think so too, but I couldn't find any information online about who made those animations.
Well, comment down below.
Yeah, if you know, then I would love to know because I would love to give them credit and I would love to see more of their work because they're really charming.
Almost lost you, but I can't forget you 'cause you were the reason that I survived.
But the general consensus online was that the boy in the animated part represents BTS and the girl represents
BTS.
ARMY.
Army.
And so she offers support and comfort and sometimes literal protection as he's going on his quest to slay the dragon. And so when you interpret it through a BTS ARMY kind of lens, it gets you in the feels. I would like to know the circumstances under which
Ed Sheeran like approached BTS.
Yeah, like why
I
did
think
he give him a song?
He just writes songs.
Yeah.
And then like puts them out there. I have a song. Does anybody want it?
Really? Like, raise your hand.
I mean,
if
he's
you're
famous
interested.
enough that he could contact people and be like, I have a song for you. Or he could just be like,
Yes.
I have a song.
Like, Permission to Dance,
Do you think
it's very
BTS
clear.
contacted him for a song?
These are good questions. I don't know. If you know, let us know in the comments. Like, Permission to Dance definitely went. Ed Sheeran had a song, and he called up BTS, and he was like, I have a song. I think that would be good for you. Here
Because
you
he
go.
helped on other songs
Yes.
that established.
And he,
the
like,
thing.
knew them,
Yeah.
right? But with this song, I don't know how it came to be. Like, whether or not he offered them, or whether or not they asked, or whether or not...
Well, obviously, the way to get BTS's numbers is to write the music. So,
True.
ARMYs, if you're looking for a way in with BTS,
That's what you gotta
break
do.
out the keyboard.
Write a good song, put it on Weverse, try and get JK or V's attention. That's your best strategy, I think. So I'm going with V for my MVP for Make It Right.
I'm going with Jimin.
And I'm throwing honorable mentions to Jimin and Jungkook, and I'm gonna sneak one in there for Jin because vocal line, you rocked this song.
I'm going to throw an honorable mention to Suga and J-Hope, and because she gets an extra, I'm also putting RM in so he doesn't feel left out.
That's right. Everybody was great in this song. Everybody makes you feel good. As usual, I will link to all the clips that we used in the description, as well as the recipe for the drink we're drinking today, and some other really gorgeous performances of Make It Right that you should go and watch.
Look forward to our new Toronto videos coming out on social media and YouTube because we just went on a little trip. And there's going to be some BTS and BT21 content.
Awesome.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when we post new videos.
Thanks so much for watching. This has been
BTS MVP.